Gavin. Anyways, so fucking it's almost damn near impossible to get the lighting right on this thing because I want it like this, but it's like, Jesus fucking Christ. Or you could just, you know, but that is what it is at this point. Anyways, hello, how's it going? It's me. So I'm not gonna take too long on this because honestly, there's not much to actually talk about. But here's what's going on with me. So, oh, there's the camera. Keep forgetting about that. So classes are over and done with for now. Missed the golden time frame to register for new classes where the college pays for them. So hey, it is what it is. Um, I'm currently searching for a 9 to 5, something to bring in a couple of bucks here and there, or a majority of the bucks here and there. Writing's going good. Working with a publisher, getting feedback from them on it. I don't know, not the most exciting stuff. I don't have weird bullshit gossip to talk about like what's going on with the internet or whatnot. But that's just me. I've never been that entertained to begin with. Um, and just in general, still doing readings, still working on music and whatnot, still kind of just doing my thing. I know crappy lighting, shit, just gotta focus. Wish I had a better setup, but it is what it is. I got what I got for the money that I got for, and I just gotta deal with it. Things are pretty much the same as they've ever been, but working on the book revamp, doing a bunch of things, really. And yeah, it's pretty much it. Still single, but that's my own deal, and I'm slowly getting to the point where I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna start putting myself out there and see what happens. Am I confident? No, I'm not. I'm never confident when it comes to that kind of thing. The only time I am confident is when I know that I have absolutely zero shot with the gal in general and just kind of relax and do my own thing. And then when she starts expressing interest, I'm like, hey, you need someone with their life together, and I am not that person. Which is my way of being like, hey, you're cool and all, and I like you, but you can do far better than me. Which is great. Most people are like, yeah, you need to have more confidence in yourself. And here's the thing, I have plenty of confidence in myself. And it takes a lot of confidence to admit that I'm just not the right person for the job when it comes to boyfriends and whatnot. Does it suck? Yes, it does to hurt. And I don't know why, but I seem to always be focused on that kind of thing. Am I lonely? Yes, I am. And maybe this is what I want to talk about, what I personally am going through. But it's like, oh, stay here, blah, 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 that kind of thing. Well, you know what? Sometimes it sucks, and sometimes that's what you have to get off your chest. Is the crushing loneliness. And hey, kudos. Awesome. And the reason I'm so hesitant to talk about this is I don't know how to talk about it outside of just focusing on it. I'm not focused on anyone but myself. And it's not easy because I'm afraid to put myself out there. Because I'm afraid that I'm just going to end up tanking it on purpose. So that way I can just keep to my own little, my own little personal box, as it were. Um, Situation wise, it is what it is. No complaints. Writing is writing unless I get distracted halfway through. I'm like, all right, cool. This is great. This is wonderful. I know me and my wonderful fucking light fixture. Look at that shit. It's like it's gonna. It'll go well. It usually goes well. Maybe it might go well. It might not go well. But it doesn't matter. Just God, I wish there was someone else who could that damn thing. But here we are. Me and my giant fucking forehead. Because uh, it's it doesn't matter. Look, here's the important thing. I mean, I could just turn this whole thing around. I think I will. I think that's what I'm going to do. Is I'm gonna turn this desk around so that way I can have some semblance of thing. Try to do something different. Um, yeah. Look, all right. I'm gonna get down to it. The world's in a weird place at the moment, and we all know this. We've seen article after article after article about people just like flipping out for no apparent reason, like doing stupid shit. Everything from car chases to reacting at the mall to acting like they own the joint and be like, hey, cool, great. And that's because the world's kind of going through a thing at the moment. And I don't know why it is that whenever I talk about myself, it's always, in the simplest terms, but when it comes to everyone else, it's like, cool, super connected, everything's just grand. And so, I don't know. Well, this is just stream of consciousness because I never really have anything planned out. It's always in the moment. But of course, there are going to be people, that one person that watches about 5 seconds of this, then goes, what's he talking about? I can't understand the damn thing he's talking about, blah, 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 blah. Because you know what? Hey, you're right. I'm incomprehensible. I don't make sense whenever I try to talk at length. And I'm fine with that. I'm okay because that's just my way of working through things. And as long as I address it, it's not really a problem for me because I often have problems talking about things that are bothering me without feeling like I'm inconveniencing someone. That's something that I have to work on because it's kind of prevented me from doing a lot of things. And of course, the number one response to that is, yeah, you're just 39, you're unemployed, get a fucking job, blah, blah, blah. And you know what? Hey, cool. To their credit, to that one person, congrats. You nailed it on the head. All my problems will be solved if I just find a 9 to 5 and work myself to death. Of course, money's not a bad thing, and I need to stop feeling like I need to hide out in order to make everyone else's lives seem better by comparison. Because I need to have more confidence in myself, and having confidence in myself is often the key to everything. Anyways, I'm getting off point, right? Because that's fine. Uh, but I have on my monitor 3 little stickers. The first one says, what do I fear? Who do I fear? The second says, why hold yourself back? And the third says, how can I be stronger? I don't know what I fear, or rather, I do. It's failure. I fear failure. Who do I fear? I don't fear anyone. It's that sudden onset of having all this success and then in that same length of time having it all swept away like someone else has stolen it. Who do I fear? No one. I don't know if I fear anyone. I don't know why I fear it, but I don't fear anyone anymore. Why hold myself back? Because if I move forward and I try to complete the projects in that state, then it's gonna seem like I not the same scenario. And that's fine. I don't really care all that much. How can I be stronger? By getting over my fear of progress and progressing. So, yeah, I have no idea what I was talking about, but that's fine because I don't really need to. And this channel acts more or less like a vlog than anything else because in the past I tried doing content and obviously that didn't work out. I tried doing a bunch of things, but situations got in the way of that, and once I fumbled the ball on something, it tends to snowball into something else. So I just kind of let everything go the way it goes because trying to control it is absolutely nearly impossible. And it's I don't know. I do not know why I'm even alive at the moment. Anyways, fuck it. Let's wrap this shit up. So this live brought to you by fucking turkey stovetop stuff mixing. It, mix it in your coffee. Do whatever the fuck you want with it. It's stovetop stuffing. It's made with real turkey. It's just like G Fuel. Fuck it. Sponsor me, stovetop. Dab on haters, Fortnite dance, whatever the fuck you want. Maybe I'm just like incredibly bitter. I think that's what it is. Despite all my happiness and all the things going for me, I'm just really incredibly angry at myself for letting life pass me by. And even though I've forgiven a majority of it, I can't let those few different things go. And no one likes a complainer. No one likes people, oh my god, because they're complaining about their own life and not looking at the positives and blah, 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 blah. Same stuff I usually tell people in readings. And, I shouldn't discount that. And if people watch this all the way through, hey, congratulations, cool. You watched the dude yap on about random shit in his life. I'm sorry that this isn't sponsored by G Fuel or have any gamer stuff or anything entertaining, or I'm not even remotely trying to be funny. But you know what? This live sponsored brought to you by Mystery Can. What's in the can? No one fucking knows because it doesn't have a fucking label to it. Go for it. Mystery Can. It might be radioactive or canned rat or who the fuck knows. Because this shit is better than gamer subs. Whatever the hell. Mystery Can. It doesn't find it in your random ass grocery store, some stupid shit. Maybe this whole thing is no. It's just me like just trying to get my thoughts out there, and it's incredibly hard for me to do because sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I have a script and I just read from that, but other times it's like, why the fuck even prepare a script? Because the best thing to do is just to say what's on your mind, and if people don't like it, well, so what? The important thing is you get your thoughts out there. And maybe that's why I have such a hard time talking about the things that are going on in my life. It is because I'm so hesitant to do it. And if I talk about it, then I'm manifesting it, then I'm afraid that something's going to screw it up. And that's okay. That's fine. That's groovy. So I don't talk about anything. I don't talk to anyone about things that are going on because if I go into details, then I'm going to get distracted, and then there's going to be a whole another project that's going to pop up, and blah 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 blah. So that's currently where I am mindset wise. And people are like, if you ever need to talk, reach out, and I do, and then it's always the weirdest time. But hey, you know what? At least this live is brought to you by Joyful Mixed Fruit. Joyful Mixed Fruit. For when you want a random thing of fucking peaches and juice. It's really good. You should get Joyful Mixed Fruit because it's here and sometimes it's hermetically sealed and you need like a forklift to open the damn thing. Because fucking why not? Joyful Mixed Fruit. It's gonna be good and taste delicious. Woo. It's and then the fucking advertising, like just random stupid fucking shit. Everything's so over commercialized, so over the top, and everything else. And why can't anyone just say what they need to say without feeling compelled to just kind of like sell ad space? It just doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe because I don't have the right mindset that the rest of society has, and in that whole entire constant pressure to be better, do better, go get her, reach that brass ring, get them bodies, blah blah blah, and everything else. And people look at me like I'm the weird one. And yes, I know, we have all this space, but you can only see my head, and it's incredibly boring, and that is perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. I'm just gonna. By the way, this live is brought to you by fucking corn. It's corn. It's kernel corn. Kernel corn. It's like just corn. What do you want? It's signature. Sponsor me. I hate your product. It's corn. Like, I'll eat this, but fuck if I know. Despite the grumpy nature, I am doing well. Things are going good. It's just that when I talk, I don't know what to talk about. And then I often rely on jokes and whatnot to get through it. Am I confident in myself, my abilities? When it comes to reading and writing, yes. When it comes to talking to other people about things that are going on with me, not so much. Because maybe I don't feel the need to, maybe I don't want to, maybe because of so many years of not feeling the need to talk about what's going on. It just doesn't seem like it's worth the effort. But at least I'll always have, pinto beans by fucking Bean Now. That's the thing. That is the thing. Pinto beans. Fucking pinto beans. Um, if like you know me from VDC or work or whatnot, you subscribe to my channel and this is the first time you've seen this, if I ever decide to make it public, then hey, this is what I'm like off hours and away from everyone else. Just kind of grumpy, curmudgeonly, and kind of angry about stupid shit no one really cares about. Maybe I need to learn how to care more, be more empathetic to people and situations, and not just jump to a reactionary based opinion based on just a few seconds of someone's text on a screen. Because I used to do that all the time, and that's good. I guess that's great. But it just feels like, I don't know. I don't post enough to be trendy. I don't post enough to be popular. I don't do much of anything really. And whenever I try to stay consistent on a project, it's just like everything just kind of diverts and distracts. Like I'll be working on something and then like everything's all based on the emotional state at that moment. Like if I'm feeling happy and then something like disheartening happens at that moment, I won't feel like working on anything because I'm processing that, and then I'll get distracted on that, and that'll just like do its own thing, and that's fine because sometimes you just need that space to just kind of get shit off your chest. I guess. Yeah. I need to go for a walk or something. Again, this stream brought to you by fucking Mystery Can. Well, what the fuck is inside it? Fuck if I know. Maybe it's beans. Maybe it's peas. Maybe it's pineapple. Is it pineapple? Is this peas? Pineapple? I know this is corn. So probably pineapple, maybe. It smells like a dirty sock. Well, the can smells like a dirty sock. I'm sure the contents of the mystery can smell even better. So yeah, that's something, I guess. Fucking mystery can. Get it at your local dollar store. At the section where some idiot thinks it's hilarious to tear the labels off shit. Get corn. It's like popcorn, but wet. Yeah. Non-BPA lining? What the? Well, it's metal, so I wouldn't expect it to be BPA, so. It's like, hey, get corn, get fucking corn, something, anything. You got your mystery can and your corn. What the fuck is this live even? Because that's something, right? Maybe. Nah. And then you have like the people on Twitter who are gonna be like, oh, but this is nothing because you've you can't keep audience retention. That's fine because you know what I've got a mystery can. Even I don't know what's in this thing. Could be the secrets of the universe. Could be like Pavlov's fucking SpaghettiOs. It's both. It is. It is both SpaghettiOs and not SpaghettiOs at the same time. Until I open the can and try to figure out if it's SpaghettiOs or not. This is gonna turn into like a whole 10-minute bit of me just like bullshit advertising. Um, Fucking this stream is brought to you by a half-eaten Nature Valley bar. Half-eaten Nature Valley bars. You're halfway through with the job already. Woo. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know what the fuck I was talking about, and I don't even remember the. Fuck it, I'm just gonna go for a walk today. Just kind of need to. Yeah, that's what we do. Um, share Twitter. That's right. It's a fucking Twitter. Be connecting. You're live. Woo. All right, fuck it. I'm just gonna end the damn thing.